You guys, I'm not even kidding. Every time I turn this on to try to record, he starts fussing. As soon as I turn it off, he shuts up and goes and plays. On cue. I'm just using a 1-cup Anchor Hocking dish. I mean, you can go in the freezer. You can do the bigger one if you want, but that worked for me. And it was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 21 little pops. So that's how many fit in there for us. So what I did here with this is I just did another one of these, and I put a 4.23 fluid ounce thing in here. I just shook it up because, you know, it's natural settling, blah blah blah. Put the straw in there, and then I tilted the straw over it and I squeezed it into there, blah blah blah, all the way down. And all of them are kind of uneven because I was doing different levels just to see what works for us, and I don't know yet because it's the first time. But I'm actually just going to pop these out into here. Oh, I guess some of them don't necessarily need popping out. Anyways, and then I'm going to have these on hand. That way I can just give them to him every once in a while because I don't like him to have all that sugar. Yeah, I hear you, baby. But this way I can even monitor how much sugar he gets a little better, but he still gets some of the apple juice and the cold sensation to help his little teething, swollen, poor teeny baby gums. And that's all it amounts to, is that right there. Looks like a little gumdrop. Anyways, then I'm going to put it in the freezer. That way it's ready to go. Yep, it's kind of, oh, there we go. Thinking brace. Alright, well, that's that. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how I do the little fruit pops. Not the fruit juice pops, but the, like this one is amaranth and fruity potato. I don't necessarily like these just because you can't see in them, and it kind of freaks me out a little bit because you can't see if there's mold or whatever in there. But, somebody gave us a ton of these, so that's what we're using. Anyways, so I'm just gonna open these up, and I've got 2 of these little ice trays here, and baby duty call. So you just flip the ice tray over and pop it out. Pow, pow. We've got a couple left for there. 1 pouch makes a whole one of these, but if I had to do it over again, since I cut these into quarters or thirds, I would actually do smaller portions than this. Right now I'm just filling it up to the green, but when I do it again, I'm probably going to do even a little bit less than that, so I don't even have to cut these. So, we'll see. I just realized I didn't even show you what I meant, so I just lay one of these here, and, y'all, that's in half, and I do it uneven by accident, anyways, and so I just cut the bigger one in half again, and like this one to me is okay because my baby has teeth and he knows what he's doing. But if I give him a whole one, for some reason, he likes to try to swallow the whole thing and then cry because it hurts. So that's why I'm chopping them up. But that's what works for us. And it helps his old, poor, swollen teeth and gums. Alright, now I'm going to just stick all these back in here. Oh, now watch this. Hey, Puddin', come here. All done. Come get your snack. You ready? Is that yummy? Does that feel good? Yeah, you can put it right where you want it, huh? Oh, little cutie pie. Yeah. I love you, Puddin'. Hey, slow down. Slow down. Thank you. Good job. Alright, I'm back. So, I'm just going to squeeze a little bit of this. Actually, I think I'm even probably doing a little too much there because what I was doing is up to the green rim, but then I was having to go back and cut them into thirds or quarters, and I didn't like that. I want to try to do it so that I can just give it to the baby and not have to do all the extra work. So now I'm doing about, I'd say about 2/3 up to the green. When I did it up to the green, to the top of the green, it took one whole pouch. And so I'm guessing this way is gonna take about a half a pouch. That's why I have 2 ice trays. Because I'm gonna try to finish out the whole pouch with 2 ice trays. This is pretty cool though, because I'm using this for the baby for his teeth and gums. They're all swollen, red, sore. He gets it bad. But anyways, he's 14 months old right now, and when he was 5 months, he got in his top 4 and bottom 4, so he's had 8 forever. And then now all of a sudden, when he hit a year, his canines and molars are all trying to come in at the same time. So it's been a nightmare. I guess not so bad because I've been through it once. Alright, well, update on this. There is, let me go ahead and close that. Oh, and just for the record, these don't have to just be for babies. When I'm on the go, I eat these too, because they are, if they're healthy enough for babies, they're healthier enough for me. And if you look at the ingredients, that's fine. It's fine to eat. Anyway, so that's about how much is left, and that's squeezed. And I've got 2 of these done, and just put them in the freezer. Tonight, they'll be ready. I'll probably wait until tomorrow, just because I've already given him some today. But anyways, that's all that's left. And you can either give this to your baby, or you can have it. And he already had some, so I'm gonna have this one. Well, it's not so good, but it's amaranth. It just has a weird grainy taste, but, well, texture. Oh well. I'm fixing to spill them. You like that? Well, man didn't like the thought of giving him ice. I was giving him little pieces of ice that was already, I would crush them up and everything, so it was teeny tiny or whatever, but he did not like that. But I'm with him all day, so I know what he can tolerate and what he can't. But anyways, so I was like, all right, well, you know what? You're right, because we don't have any nutrients in the water, blah, blah, blah. So we feed him the pouches. And every once in a while, the juices. And so that's why I came up with that. And it works for us.